Hello everybody, welcome back to Movement Monastery. I'm Francesco and today we are going over the safety vault.
If you enjoyed these videos, please make sure to hit that like button and also make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want to have a say in the kind of videos that I am producing, please consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is below in the description.
Now the safety vault is probably one of the most useful vaults in parkour for traveling at high speed and be able to clear an object and go back into running immediately after. It's also a lot easier to learn than the Kong vault and can be used in a lot wider scenarios. There's a wide gap between learning how to do this skill properly and actually being able to apply it at a super high speed. When you're first learning this skill, you're probably going to want to learn it at something that's either knee or hip height. You can do it over things that are a lot higher. I've seen some of my friends go over things shoulder height or even higher than that. But as far as for learning this skill, you're going to want to start on something low. Just like with the Kong vault, we want to make sure to start small and build up over time. So I'm going to go through a couple progressions on the vault trainer behind me, slowly help you build up your confidence in doing this skill so eventually you can do it at full speed. Okay, so in the first step, all you're doing is approaching the object, placing both hands on top. You're going to jump up to a front support position, that means supporting your weight in both your arms, and then you're going to put your foot to the outside of both your arms. So the right leg would go to the outside of the right arm, the left leg would go to the outside of the left arm. And then I'm going to step up and over with the opposite leg. It's really important that we pull that other leg straight up to the inside, that we're pulling it up almost like you're playing a game of hacky sack. You're pulling it up like this, and that's going to allow you to have clearance to get your leg through the middle between the foot and the arm. You want to have enough room so your foot can pass through the arm at a beginner level, and then as you get better at this, you'll be able to make that a smaller position because you'll be going at full speed over the object. Once I have my foot on top of the object and the opposite hand is there to support me, I'm going to lift up the opposite arm to provide clearance for that leg to pass through. From there, I'm going to step down to the floor and then walk out of the skill. It's also quite important that the stepping leg that goes on top of the vault reaches fairly far over and that you're leaning forward with your shoulders. If you're leaning back or your foot is too far back, it's going to cause you to lean back coming out of the object and you might scrape your back or hit the vault or trip yourself on the way out of the skill. We want to try and also practice this on a narrow surface because that's going to make it easier for you to do the whole skill easily the first time. With this one, all I'm doing is taking away one arm ahead of time so I can easily go through the exit phase coming off of the safety vault. This is going to make it a lot easier when you start running into the skill, and you won't be slowing yourself down or tripping over your own arms in the process. Once you're able to walk or slowly jog in and out of the skill pretty easily, the next step is for you to start jumping higher and from farther away to be able to add more speed to the entry and the exit of the skill. This is where we start to really get into what the safety vault is really useful for, and being able to go at high speeds and be able to clear objects or be able to use it as a safe way to come down if you're not going to clear the object in time. So there's two drills you can do to help out with this. One of those drills is called the ghost step and the other one is a hand plant. Now all these drills are helping you do is be able to jump and coordinate your legs, so when you come down out of the skill, you'll be able to run out of it and also be able to plant your hands safer. That's all the information you're going to need to get started on this skill. Make sure that you start slow and build up speed and height over time, and also get used to taking off further away from the object, as that's going to ultimately help you in the long run.
If you enjoyed these videos, please make sure to hit that like button and also make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want to have a say in the kind of videos that I am producing, please consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is below in the description.